And where we have the first fighter making his way into the octagon, Jonathan Ciccone, making his K1 debut here at MFL 31. Can't wait for this fight.
Yeah, definitely. And, as for some of you who don't speak French, this is a 2-minute round fight in the K1 bout.
And so if you've ever followed K1 or Muay Thai rules, 2 minutes is not a lot of time. Lots of action coming your way. And of course, his adversary tonight, Nourdine Amer, making his way into the octagon as well, fighting out of TriStar West Island in Montreal, coming in with a 1-1 record in K1 fighting.
This bout is set to begin in just a moment as No Nonsense Franco is giving the final instructions. Wouldn't want that man yelling at me.
You listen when he speaks.
Oh, yeah.
So in the blue corner, you can have Jonathan Ciccone rocking the black and gold shorts, and Nourdine Amer in the black and white shorts in the red corner.
And here we go for MFL 31. The first bout begins.
Right away, Nourdine trying to close the distance, working the jab early, and nice combinations.
Yeah, meanwhile, Ciccone is really going for the kicks there.
Yep.
Oh, good one. That one connected.
We're early in the round, but he's already got his opponent on the back pedal, which is always more difficult. And you got to be careful also, even in kickboxing, you don't want to give your back to the cage. You want to circle away. Nice left jab, though, from Jonathan. And those nice outside leg kicks also are nice.
Yeah, that one was a heavy one that connected.
Was a nice counter, though. Nice left hook, though, coming out of Nourdine. Oh, look at them. They're both exchanging beautifully right now. Oh, nice big overhand from Nourdine. And I like what he's doing there. When he's throwing, he's trying to finish off with an outside leg kick as well, so just a beautiful end to a combination. Mixing it well. Both fighters actually so far mixing it well.
Yeah, Nourdine is kind of sneaky because it looks like he's trying to set up a right overhand, but then he's going in with the right kick.
Oh, I love that step-in left hook on him. That was beautiful. Oh, nice. Close quarters right next to our amazing cameraman, Alex, doing a wonderful job as usual.
If there was a GOAT category for cameramen, Alex would be that guy.
That's right. Nourdine, though, really getting the best of some of the shots right now. Those combinations are working well, landing beautifully.
Just under 10 seconds left to go in this first round. Oh, good push kick.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Well, that first round came to an end. That was frenetic. I really enjoyed what I saw from both of them. Both of them were very active. They were both pressuring each other, and you saw momentum shift every once in a while in that first round.
Yeah, initially, what I saw is I saw Jonathan actually pressing forward, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, will Nourdine be on the back pedal a little bit? But the quick transition and became very competitive very quickly, both throwing a lot. But at the end of the punches and kicks, I just found in this round anyways, Nourdine landing a little bit more accurate. That's all I got to say.
Definitely. And when it comes to significant strikes, if you will, yeah, I would say, this one kind of goes in favor of Nourdine Amer. But, hey, there's nothing to say about Ciccone. Obviously, he's holding his own in there, definitely.
So 2-minute rounds go by quick, but let me tell you, 45-second breaks also go much quicker than that as well.
Yeah, and this second round is set to begin as Franco gets them ready. Round two begins. You can see Amer, he's kind of walking him down a little bit there.
Yeah, and if you look at the footwork both fighters are having, Nordin is much more. He's much more planted with his movement, so he's looking for heavier shots. Whereas Jonathan, the way he was bouncing off the octagon, usually you can get a bit more speed but a little less power. But he caught him nice with a beautiful right, and now is really closing the distance against the cage. Beautiful attack by Jonathan.
Yeah, and say what you will about that kick that he caught, that still hurts.
Oh, absolutely. That was nice momentum for Jonathan. Now Nordin trying to get it back as well. Oh, beautiful body shot and goes up also with an uppercut. He's just mixing it beautifully, body high, just mixing it up beautifully. Amazing stuff.
You have to appreciate that versatility.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful because he's really going for the haymakers here, and he's missed one or two so far this round.
And, you know, like I say, when we ever, especially in a K1 fight, if you want to throw the big overhand, I like to see the fighter set him up. You know, you can set up with a kick or a jab or something, but just you have a better chance of hitting the target, in my opinion. Oh, wow. He knew that kick was coming and was able to throw the overhand, and that was a big one that landed also.
And he's got him pressed against the cage here. That's a lot of pressure from Nordin.
But all respect to the chin of Jonathan because he took some big shots right there and is able to give it right back. Actually, now Nordin showing some damage on his face, got some blood.
Yeah, gushing. It's coming out of his nose right now. Oh, good body shot.
That almost went to a liver shot.
Look at how quickly the momentum shifts.
Wow.
Crowd's getting into it.
Jonathan looking to close the show early midway through the second round. But Nordin, tough as nails, though. No doubt about that.
Oh, the end of this second round could not come sooner for both of these gentlemen because they're giving everything they've got in there.
Did they forget that there's a third round after this? Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, again, you know.
Brutal.
It started on one side and started shifting once again. I mean, you know what that tells me? That tells me from where I'm sitting, kudos to the matchmaking.
You stole right out of my mouth the words. I was going to say matchmaking.
What a surprise. Have we done this before, Adam? I think we might have. Yeah, really, great fight. Very, very entertaining. Perfect way to start this. You know, part of me wants us to go the distance, but I wouldn't be surprised if one of them falls.
You know what, though? They both took heavy shots. Like you said, they both had their moments. Nordin showing a bit of damage, but look, I find that Jonathan also took a lot of hits, but at the end of the day, that was a fair round. I have no idea to whom the second round may have gotten into, but that's why we have a third round. We're going to settle that.
Yeah. So far, I mean, from where I'm sitting, 1-1. That's
fair as well, absolutely.
But what do I know? Third and final round begins.
You know what, though? I got to say, though, considering that this is Jonathan's first K1 fight here at Montreal Fight League, wow. Yeah. I mean, he's really showing up. He didn't let nerves get into his way. He's all about business right now as well. Yeah, Jonathan's got to be careful, though, because the way he's circling towards the power hand of his adversary, Nordin. Oh, he bucked him without kick. And you can hear some of the coaches yelling for feints before throwing the hook. I totally agree.
Oh, smart one. Yeah. Smart one. He saw that opportunity.
Hey, look, when you see you have a target available, you go for it. Outside leg kick, inside, it doesn't matter. In K1 or in fighting anyway, there's no discrimination. You go up, you go down. You want to hurt the fighter everywhere as possible.
Yeah, just under a minute to go in this third and final round. Oh, another one of those outside kicks. Wow.
Beautiful.
Knee to the body there. Connects for Amer.
I'm very impressed how Nordin's able to back up and fight at the same time. He was pretty accurate there, and now it's his turn to put on the pressure towards Jonathan. Nordin trying to maybe bait his opponent in to counter.
Well, good head movement there because he missed a sledgehammer.
Beautiful knee and a nice overhand right by Jonathan. That left hook, though, for Nordin has been money all night.
There we go.
Oh, there it is again.
Each other. The left connects there for Amer as Giacone pushes forward.
And that's
Wow.
that's amazing, folks. This is how we start MFL 31.
You bet.
Wow.
Good
What
show
a-
of respect too there, and you know, listen, they hugged each other out.
What a competitive bout. I mean, they both had incredible moments. And with the last 10 seconds on the bell, I mean, they went for the finish, both of them.
Yeah, you saw both coaches stand up and say, "Give it everything you've got."
Yeah.
And that is absolutely exactly what they did here at MFL 31. The first, hey, you know, like I said, I was hoping for it to go to a decision. I would hate to be a judge right now, but holy smokes, yeah, you nailed it, Adam. What a way to start MFL 31. And in just a moment, of course, our in-house announcer, Philippe Gagnon, will be giving us, announcing the official decision.
Yeah, I really don't know what direction this fight's going to go. If I had to take a guess, I'd give a slight edge to Nordin. I just found that the left hook found the spot, caused a bit more damage, although we don't see it as much on Jonathan. But that's just my opinion. But who am I? We're going to let the judges do their jobs in just a few moments.
Yeah, and it seemed also, you know, speaking of which, his strikes coming from his hands just seemed to have a little more weight to them.
Yeah, a little bit more pep to it, right?
Yeah, definitely. A little mustard, Adam.
I think we weren't the only ones who thought this was a close fight. We have the judges giving in their rounds right now. But I think even for the judges, it was a close fight for them to call.
Yeah, definitely. And it can really go either way. Here's Philippe Gagnon. Well, Giacone takes it.
By split decision, that's how close this fight was.
Definitely. I mean, that was the decision itself was not a given. The fact that it was a split decision certainly was.
Yeah, that's a fair call, no matter what. But folks, don't go too far. As you know, Montreal Fight League, we roll one fight after the other. Second bout, an MMA bout set to begin in just a few moments.
That's right. Tashawn Gabriel versus Alex Bastian are coming up next.